All right, this is the weirdest gift so far that I've got from the people over at EA Skate. But yeah, I still didn't have a clue what it is or what they were sending me. And it's obviously not a skateboard, but it's still pretty big. And I think it weighs like 16 pounds or something. This is definitely the heaviest box they've sent me so far. Okay, so while I was making this video, I got another package in the mail, and this time it looks like they actually sent me a skateboard. So I want to look at this package first, and then we can take a look at the other box. So inside the box, there's a shirt and a skateboard in it. So we're just going to take a look at the shirt first. And I got it hanging up so I can show you guys everything that's on it. So yeah, this is the front of the shirt, and it says 1844 M Corp for you. And this is the back of the shirt, and it's just a big M Corp logo on the back. I actually really like this shirt. Now, I'm not going to read everything underneath for you, but you can pause the video and read it if you want to. But yeah, I really like this shirt. I think it's pretty cool. And this is the deck that they sent me. Now, every year they send out a new deck, and so I think this is going to be the year 4 deck. Now, I know for the last 3 years decks, they've done giveaways and contests and stuff like that for people to win them. So maybe you can win this one too. I would just pay attention to their Discord if you want this deck and try to win it. But yeah, it's a mostly white deck, but I really like this image in the middle of it. It's just a M Corp dumpster fire, it looks like. It's a pretty cool image. I really like the way it looks. And then on the bottom, it says scandal free since 93. So yeah, all in all, it's a pretty cool deck. I like this. Now, the backside of this deck looks pretty basic. It looks like some of the other boards that they've sent me. It still has that classic full circle logo on there, but it says limited edition 2024. And there's also a number on it. I don't know if this number means anything, but yeah, I got a number 7. Maybe they all got 7s. I'm not sure. But I think I've shown everything off on this. So let's move on to the other box. Now, the whole thing is weird, but the presentation is actually really cool. So let's go ahead and open it up. Yeah, so that's what I seen as soon as I opened it up. And there's even a little M Corp thing right there at the top of the box. And like I was saying about the presentation is pretty cool. Like, this paper here is basically telling me not to show this off before a certain date, but it's done like in a M Corp type professional fashion. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. And even these shreds of paper, if you can tell, it's like shredded up pieces of M Corp paper. It's like the M Corp logo, and you can see it on the shreds. And I think that's pretty cool too. But I'm still like, what is this? It's leather and it says M Corp on top. And then I start looking even further and I'm like, oh, it's a suitcase. And one more detail about the box. Underneath all this shredded paper, it's like the whole box is M Corp designed. And that's cool and all, but enough with the box. Let's look at this suitcase. And it's actually a really nice suitcase. Like, the feel of it and the texture, it's really nice. It even has a cool M Corp logo right on top of it. But like, this is pretty weird. I don't know what I was expecting, but it definitely wasn't a suitcase, But hey, it's a pretty snazzy suitcase. And you can see that there's a lock code on both sides, and the code is already set. Like, I'm not planning on breaking that tab or anything or resetting the locks. But yeah, you just push this, and then you push this, and then you open it up. And it's like, what is all this stuff? Like, the suitcase is one thing, but then it's like full of all this random stuff. Now, there's a card right here from Richard Dandel. And I guess Richard is the vice president of M Corp. And it's got like some other information, email, phone number, address. So I guess it's supposed to be a business card. And then on the other side, it has an M Corp logo and says, the leader in creative accounting. So that's cool, I guess. Now, the card was on the left side, and then on the right side is something else. And it's just an M Corp keyring? I don't know. It's really nice, and it's metal too. It's not like plastic, or at least it feels and looks like metal. I'd actually be surprised if it wasn't some type of metal. But honestly, I'd be even more surprised if it was actually gold. I doubt that. Now on it, it says M Corp scandal-free since 1993. The leader in creative accounting. And let's look at the coffee mug. Now, I've barely looked at most of this stuff. I barely took anything out of the box yesterday, so this is the first time I'm actually looking at most of it. But yeah, here's the coffee mug. It has an M Corp logo on it and says scandal free since 93. And it says the same thing on both sides. But yeah, it's just a regular basic mug. Feels and looks like any other coffee mug, but it's special because it's from M Corp. I'm digging the M Corp merch. All right, now let's take a look at this M Corp security badge thing. This card actually has my real name on it, so I just put a piece of paper over it because I don't really want to show my real name. But I think that's cool that they put my real name on it. Like, I don't know. And it also says I'm a sales manager at level 6. And I have no idea what that means, but M Corp sales manager, baby. And then on the back of the card, it's just another M Corp logo and says the leader in creative accounting. And it's got a pretty nice lanyard on it too. I mean, it feels like a regular lanyard. It feels soft, but it's green and it says M Corp on it. It's very businesslike, very professional. And I noticed that there was a QR code on my security card, so I decided to scan it. And when you scan it, it brings you to a website, and it's the M Corp website. And the website's made in this really old school fashion. Like if you wait here long enough, then some M Corp ads will pop up, or like it's trying to transfer your money or whatever. It's pretty cool. But if you click on any of these ads on the side, it actually just takes you to the EA Skate website on the playtesting registration. And I encourage everyone that if you want to try to play this game early, then definitely try to register for it. And then there's this, I guess it's just graph paper. I'm not sure, but it just looks like a bunch of graph paper. Like, I don't know exactly what it's for, but it's office material to match the whole vibe, I guess. I'm really digging this whole vibe, but yeah, this whole vibe is really cool. But hey, we got some graph paper. Now, this next thing is the only thing actually skateboard related inside this box. As far as I know, I think this is the only thing skateboard related. And it's just a M Corp skateboard disassembly kit. And I don't know, I just call it a skate tool. So yeah, it's an M Corp skate tool. And there's really not much to say about it. I'm sure most of you know what a skate tool is. If you don't know what this is, it's basically everything you need to take your skateboard apart or put it back together. And that's really all it is. Just a skate tool. But it's special because it's got M Corp on it. Next, I guess we could take a look at this little old school type business phone. Now, I wasn't expecting it to be like a squishy foam. Like, I don't know. I was expecting it to be a different texture. When I first picked it up, I was like, whoa, it's foam. But yeah, it's a squishy M Corp mobile phone, almost like a stress ball, I guess. And on the back, there's some writing and it says, your future is on the line. 1844 M Corp for you. So the next thing is this. And I was thinking, what could this be? My wife was like, it looks like a carrying case for your glasses. And I'm like, I don't know. And actually, it's just a pen. But yeah, this is nice. It's really soft inside, and the pen says M Corp on it, but it's just a pen. I guess if they're going to send me paper, they should send me a pen too. So it matches the whole vibe, I guess. And the case feels like the same leather or whatever material that they're using as the suitcase and everything else that looks like leather. And at the top, it says M Corp. Write it off. I like that. All right. So this next thing, in my opinion, is the coolest thing of the whole box. I don't know why I think it's so cool, but it's like an old tape player / recorder thing. Now, it has the M Corp logo on top of it, like right over where the speaker is. And on the front, it actually has a USB connection. Now, I don't know if that's normal, but I wouldn't expect a tape player to have a USB connection. And then on the side, you can see some other options. Like it has a selection for USB, Bluetooth, line in, tape, and off. Then there's some slots for line in and line out and a volume adjustment. There's also a slot where you can plug it into a wall if you want to do that. But mine didn't come with a cord or anything, so I'll probably have to get a cord for that. Now on the bottom of it, you can see a place to put your batteries. I don't ever use these types of batteries for anything, but I'm guessing that these are C batteries. So that's cool too. I guess you could plug your phone into this or use the Bluetooth or the USB or whatever, and then use it as a wireless speaker if you wanted to. It also has an M Corp cassette tape already inside it. And dude, do you know how long it's been since I actually listened to a cassette tape? Now on the A side of the tape, it has the M Corp logo and it says, investing with us is like a trust fall without the trust. Then on the B side, the quote at the bottom is marked out and it says delete recording. So I'm just going to let you hear what's on both sides.
Hello and welcome to M Corp. We're thrilled to have you join our dynamic sales team. You are now part of a legacy that spans over 3 decades. At M Corp, we believe in innovation, integrity, and delivering the very best to our customers. Our mission is designed to enhance and simplify lives, and we take pride in the trust our customers place in us. Your role as a sales representative will be pivotal in maintaining and strengthening that trust. You are not just selling a product or service, but the promise of quality and reliability. You're about to embark on a rewarding career that encourages growth, learning, and collaboration. Because at the end of the day, M Corp's success is your success. Let's shape a brighter future together. Welcome aboard.
Have you seen the new knob day quotas? Dude, how do they expect anyone to knob that much? As that dingus Dandle keeps saying, it's everyone's job to knob. We should make a Dandle-shaped knob. He's already knob-shaped. Speaking of, can you help me count these chips for the boss's wife? She needs exactly 200. Ah, for her excavation project? Yeah, her woo-woo poo-poo. Bro, no. But yeah, sure. What flavor are these? Plain? What the hell?
And you know what? I thought this was going to be everything, but you can feel that there's something underneath this bottom piece. And you can see that there's little buttons that hold it down. And then it just lifts up. And then there's another thing underneath that says M Corp on it. But yeah, it's basically just one of those poofy vest things. And I have to say that it feels really nice. It's like really soft and really poofy at the same time. I guess it feels sort of like a windbreaker. Like, I don't know. And the inside, it feels pretty nice too. And then at the top, around the collar on the inside, it has some kind of M Corp stitching band thing going around the top. And it's an extra large, which is my size. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And if you're wondering what's on the back of it, it's really just nothing. Just straight, blank, green, and poofy. And I think that's everything in the box. So yeah, like I said, this whole package is really weird, but the presentation is actually really cool and creative. It also came with a bunch of cool stuff, but it's still really weird and businesslike. I'm digging the whole thing though. It's very cool. Anyway, I just want to give a big thanks to the EA Skate dudes for continuing to send me this awesome stuff. This was definitely a surprise, and I always appreciate everything they send me. It's always like Christmas when the packages come in. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that bell so you actually get notified when I upload. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.